Hello everyone, it's Jawtooth again, and I'm chasing the Cincinnati Eastern Railroad today. I just woke up, didn't have time to shave or nothing. I heard the train coming through my town, flipped my scanner on. I picked up the end of the train device, so I know it's got to be a rock train going east. They got to be going all the way out to Peebles. This is a Tuesday morning, and let's see what we got up here. I'm going to go up here and catch them on the east end somewhere, maybe up around Winchester. Let's see what's going on. Start the video, son. Here we go. All right, here we are, Schweighart Road, eastbound. It's gonna be a good one. Wow, that was a good one. They're booking too, they're in a hurry. So I'm gonna have a hard time catching them up here again, but we're gonna catch them another time. Ooh, got a long walk back to my truck. We'll catch the train again, so stand by, more live action coming up. But wait, there's more. I got in front of the train. Now we are in downtown Winchester. And here they come at the crossing here. And they've got a conductor in the car on the right. So I believe they're going to be doing some switching here. They're going to probably set off some covered hoppers. They got some grain hoppers on the train for Winchester Ag. So there's a conductor walking towards the train right now. Let's see what kind of live action we got going on here today on a rainy Tuesday, almost at noon. Okay, here they come. They're cutting some cars off, and then they'll shove them on the spur for the grain elevator. 3. Two. Cool. Cool. Cuts made. These first 2 cars go to Peebles and load railroad ties in them. The next 3 cars, they load scrap metal in those at Cohen Recycling in Macon. And then the covered hoppers on the end, there's looks like about 5 of them. Those will be set off over here in Winchester. They're going to load grain on those. Those go to Winchester Ag. 5 covered hoppers. I got a wave from the engineer. He waved to me. I turned the camera away just too soon. Oh, that's a cool car. Look at that. Never seen that one before. There's your Sioux line. Fallen Flag Railroad. Cool. There they go. Now they're going to reverse over here to the left. The track goes over there on the other side of those weeds. Grain elevator's way back this way.
3 Mile Road for a female, abdominal pain. Station 90, Squad 90 responds, 1815, Big 3 Mile Road for a female, having lower back pain.
There, it's almost to the switch right there. Three. All right, we can't really see anything. I'll have to change locations. Okay, here we go. Got the switches lined, derails off. Good for 15 cars. This is where the spur starts for Winchester Ag. So right here is where they start shoving back onto the spur. Gotta go back about, I don't know, 1,000 feet or so to the grain elevator. It's a pretty good little spur. I really like that car. That's a cool looking car. I gotta get that in HO. I do have all kinds of HO trains, but my setup is junk. I need to work on it. Now these cars have scrap metal in them. Those are loaded. See the springs? They're all compressed. They just picked those up in Macon. 3 loads of scrap. And those 2 gonds right there, they're going to load railroad ties at McCoy Lumber over in Peebles, Ohio. Just east of here. All right, I guess they're going to cut them right here and pull back out. Cut's made. Going to pull back out into the main. Does that sound cool or what?
Need one. That'll do.
All right, they're going to stop and then they'll have to back up and tie onto the rest of the train. I've never seen this conductor before. He's new. Got to line the track back for the main here. There you go. All right, here they go. Reversing back about 20 cars. Cool. Now that would be the job to have. The ultimate job. That is so cool. Okay, let's see if we can catch them somewhere else again. But wait, there's more. I'm now at Mount Zion, Ohio. Looks like they're going to set off the coal and scrap cars here. So let's check out the other side of the train this time. Here we go. This will be my second run by of the train here today, the full run by. Those locomotives sound really good. All right, here we come. Into train device, check it out. Wow, that sounded really good. Pulling up this hill here at Mount Zion. So at the east end of Mount Zion, I believe that's where they're going to set these coal and scrap cars off. Get them out of the way. Train keeps getting shorter the farther east we go. They've got to stop in Peebles and set off those 2 gons to load with railroad ties and McCoy's lumber. That sounds cool. Okay, I'm east of Seaman, Ohio by a couple miles. And here they come. The train's gonna be a little bit shorter this time. Listen to that rumble. Hope the camera picks that up. There she goes. I'm gonna go up and catch them again. Either Lawshie or Peebles for the next stop. Got a little walk to my truck. Not very many places to park around here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, check this out, everyone. I'm in downtown Peebles, Ohio, and this is at McCoy Lumber where they load railroad ties onto gondola cars. And here's all the ties. They've got piles of them here. There's some over there too. They got a lot of railroad ties. The siding is right here on this side of the ties. It's right here on this side. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of sunk into the gravel a little bit. So it's this side of the ties, only about 10-15 feet from the ties, and it goes all the way down that way and ties into the main. They've got a new little office building here. Look at this. That's pretty cool looking. I need to get me one of those. So they got a new little office right there. And the railroad siding, you can see it from right here really good. There's the siding. It won't come this far with the train. They'll come up to about where that sign is down there. That's where they'll set the cars. But this is still a railroad crossing. See this right here? And then the track goes down that way. You can see it right next to this building. There's McCoy Lumber right there. The train will be coming from the left. I'm not sure how they're gonna set these cars off in here. This will be interesting. It's got a facing switch, so I don't know. Anyways, let's see if they just run by or they set them off or what. Okay, I was wondering how they were going to do this. Okay, they split the locomotives up. They've got the GP15 on the siding. Still interesting how they're doing this. Maybe I can get a little bit closer somewhere. Okay, I got a little bit closer, but I'm still pretty far back. It's drizzling just a little bit. It's about 50 degrees right now. So they split the locomotives. They put the GP15 on the siding. Then they pulled up with the SD40. They pulled the two gons up with it, so they're behind it. Now they're taking the GP15 back out onto the main. They'll come on to the main, reverse up to the two gons that are hooked onto that SD40. They'll couple onto them, go back the other way, then reverse back into the siding, and they'll take the cars down this way all the way over into this spot right about in there. That's where they're going to spot those cars for loading these ties. Interesting how they do that. It's kind of time consuming, but it gets the job done.
Time for the maintenance tunnel.
Okay, here we go.
Another 6 up that little band.
About 6 more car lengths to go.
About 5, first of all. a fun fact? Most of these bushes are thorns.
That's cool looking. All right, cuts made. We're gonna take them out. Now they'll come back onto the main. They'll tie up with the other locomotive on the main, hook the rest of the train together, wind the switches, set the derail, and they'll continue on east to Plum Run.
Yeah.
Gotta set those hopper cars off to load with rock. So I'm gonna catch them at another spot going by. I'm getting rained on too. It's pretty cool though. Well, every time I think I know what they're doing, they do something else. They're pulling the train forward with that other locomotive on the siding still. So I guess they're gonna put the other locomotive on the other end of the train. Maybe head east from here with the top and tail locomotive on both ends. Never can figure out how they're going to do stuff.
3.
Yep, they're going to put it on the other end though.
2.
So the engineer got off of this lead unit. He's got to walk down to the other engine, couple down to the back. Then he's going to have to walk back up here to the front again. He's getting a lot of walking done. So I'm going to catch the final train going by with locomotives on both ends.
Not that I know of.
800 amps and it's not one to move.
Said something about 800 amps and it's not wanting to move. I don't know what that means. Sorry folks.
Give me a second. Moving on the rear.
We're moving. I love that new office they've got there. I want to get me a little building like that. Use it to make my videos in. Is this cool looking or what? Whoa. Whoop. Camera's getting wet. A school bus got to wait for the train. Wow, those kids got a rare lucky treat. Top and tail. There's a school bus, bunch of lucky kids. I don't think there's many on that bus though. Well, they're going to Peebles. There's McCoy lumber right there. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. That was pretty cool. I see some railroad switching. They worked a few customers today, and they're going over to the quarry right now. And it's raining. My camera got wet, and I was having a hard time zooming in and out because of the water on it. Another bus. Okay, here we are at the quarry. The rest of the train is just to the right. They just cut that locomotive off. This railroad crossing is really interesting because those lights flash all the time, 24 hours a day. Have you ever seen a crossing like that? That's pretty unique. Got some truckers coming in. They don't know if they should stop or what. Okay, here we go. Shoving the cars back.
Starting over the crossing now, about 15 feet high.
This is about milepost 74. There's about 4 more miles of active track past this customer right here, but it's only used for car storage. There's some old Norfolk and Western color position lights right there. Okay everyone, thanks for watching my videos. And if you want more information on this railroad, I started a Facebook group. It's called Cincinnati Eastern Railroad Fans. Check it out. That's the only thing I do on Facebook. And if you have more time, check out another one of my videos. Every view helps my channel. And we'll see you later.